Okay. Yes? Thank you for your report. Very good news. Wonderful, wonderful. Looking very good. Close to departure time.
Yes, sir.
Second and third officers?
Sir.
Please report to the deck. Yes.
Sir.
Wonderful, wonderful. Yes, yes. We're looking for the inventory. Captain always asked for the items that of his particular interest. So please, the inventory.
Inventory. Fresh fish, 11,000 pounds. Salt and dried fish, 4,000 pounds, sir. Bacon and ham, 7,500 pounds. Sausages, 2,500 pounds. 40,000 fresh eggs, sir. We've got 6,000 pounds of butter.
That's important.
20,000 bottles of beer and stout. And 850 bottles of spirits.
Ah, yes. Officer Berg, let's talk about that later. Yes, yes.
Sir, I understand.
Yes, absolutely. Ah, yes, Captain.
Mr. Murdoch, how are things on deck?
Yes, absolutely, sir. Very well.
Do we have my private list of items?
Yes,
ready?
your requisition list.
Yes.
Yes.
Yes, sir. Captain, here it is.
Yes, thank you.
Yes.
Okay, yes, this is received directly from the White Star Line. I know this is your request. Fresh blueberries.
Yes.
Yes. The latest edition of Omni magazine.
Yes.
This is quite odd. 2 guitars, a mandolin, harmonica, something in another language.
The cajon. That's a cajon. That's a Brazilian box that you hit when you're sitting on it.
Interesting, yes. That's another language. I don't know that, sir.
So these are going to all be used for our jam sessions.
Ah, very nice. Very nice, yes. And flute and tin whistle.
Yes, that's going to be used by occasionally Mr. Devlin and possibly Mr. O'Neill might be using it as well.
Very nice, very nice. So your guitar, I think before we depart, maybe would you like your guitar, sir?
Yes.
Wonderful.
Gentlemen,
Sir.
we're prepared to embark.
Prepare to embark! Prepare to embark!
Weigh anchor.
Away anchor!
Away anchor!
Steam horn again. Bosun's whistle.
Bosuns!
Bosun whistle!
Bosun whistle. Bosun whistle. Excellent.
Sir, first, second, third officers are in line. We are prepared for embarkation.
Excellent. Let's take her out, Mr. Murdoch.
Yes, embarkation speed!
Embarkation speed!
Majestically. Mr. Murdoch?
Yes, sir.
Let's take her out west.
Western coordinates!
Just south of Iceland. And let's head to Nova Scotia. just built the biggest ship around. She's the pinnacle of all Edwardian civilization.
Jackets home. God, she's so fantastic.
She's so romantic.
She's gigantic.
You'll fall in love.
I think I'll sail her.
I think we'll sail her across the Atlantic.
Class accommodations have the finest decor around.
Good evening, ma'am. The captain has asked for the pleasure of your company for dinner tonight at his table at 8 o'clock.
Moonlight dancing. Die for.
Is that Mrs. Astor?
We preserve those class distinctions. You won't bring the trash. No, not on board my Titanic.
She's so romantic.
She's fantastic.
You'll fall in love.
I think I'll serve her.
The Atlantic, my Titanic, my Titanic, my Titanic, my
She's unsinkable. She's the safest ship in the whole world. My Titanic. Cruising speed, Mr. Miller. Cruising speed. Majestically at all times.
Yes, Captain. Captain, I am a little worried about our boiler operator.
Boiler operator, Mr. Stewart?
Yes, I'm worried the stress of our maiden voyage is getting to him.
Mr. Murdoch, you've got nothing to worry about. I've sailed with Mr. Stewart for 25 years. We served in the Royal Navy together. You'll notice he's been all around this ship. It's her maiden voyage, but he knows every nut and bolt on her already. You've got nothing to worry about.
Very well, very well. Well, sir, I know this is something you never do, but I thought maybe we should go down to visit the stokers. Keep them spirited for this voyage.
It's not a bad idea, really, because they've got to stoke a lot of coal.
Yes, they do.
Yeah, well, don't worry about that. They've got to stoke a lot of coal.
Yes, and I know Ismay has been talking speed records.
Speed record? Is he out of his mind? It's a luxury ship, for God's sake.
Yes. Okay. Captain, maybe we sing them a song.
That's a good idea.
Very good.
Why don't we go down to the boiler room and sing these stokers a nice little song to cheer them up.
Excuse me.
Oh, good evening, sir.
Yes, good evening. This is the way to the first class deck. I'll have to see tickets, please.
Oh, but we don't have any tickets, but we have some other things.
I see, then...
We've never seen anything fancy before. No, nothing at all.
I see, okay, well, maybe, I see, okay, yes, please, yes, come this way, please.
Oh, yes, sir.
Maybe we'll have a drink on the...
Oh, I'd love to.
The after bar, yes. Wonderful. Oh, excuse me, sir. Sir. Yes, I'll have to see tickets, please. Identification.
I'm sorry, I don't speak any English.
I see. You're coming from steerage here. I'll have to see some sort of documentation.
No, we've got no documentation, no papers. I don't speak the language, no speak the English.
Certainly you must have something else.
All I have is this song. America, America,
streets. Well, we'll see when we get there. The face like that, they'll never let you in. America, 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 please let me in. I just want to fight for my family. Your advertised expectations burn in me. That's right. La 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 la. La 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 la. Okay, well, I may know someone in Ellis Island. Maybe we'll see what we can do. You and your son here, maybe you've got a chance.
Yes, I want it.
You want it, huh?
I want it.
You want it?
I want it. I want it. I want
America, America, America. Please let me in. America, America. Your advertised expectations burn in me. America, America, America. I'm sneaking in.
Bonnie, I think this is the ship that we might be able to find some husbands in. Some husbands with some money, if you know what I'm saying.
I've been thinking about what you're saying.
That's good. Now, you know, now that we're up here on first class,
I want to meet an American.
an American? That seems ridiculous, don't it?
Well, hello, ladies.
Oh,
J.B. Thayer here, Texas.
he's quite rich, and Texas is in America.
No, it's not.
Why don't you ladies come along with me and let me teach you how to have a good time on the Titanic, Texas
Oh,
style.
all of us will. All three of us will.
I have a nice-
We all will. We will. You will not come with us. No, excuse me.
Please, please, please.
Excuse me, Mom.
Sorry.
Oh, sorry.
How are you, lady?
Go on. I can't believe what I'm seeing going on there.
I come from Texas and I specialize in crude. So, that's right. So I hope you understand what we're going to do this afternoon and this evening are things you've never experienced before, but we will
Yes,
do in Texas.
yes,
So
Oh, I can't wait.
Come back to my suite and everything will be just hunky-dory. Right?
Lovely, with all the women down there.
Everything where I come from is big.
Who knows what all?
Big, big, big
He's not
horses,
big.
big trees, big everything. So you just follow me, everything will be fine.
Yes, yes.
Rather obscene.
Absolutely, absolutely. I agree. Yes,
Something.
yes, please. Yes, I will. Yes, Mr. Thayer, I believe?
Yes, sir.
Yes, I've received some reports of some obscene behavior on the decks here, sir.
Well, Mr. Murdoch, I'm just trying to show these little ladies how to have a good time on the Titanic, Texas style.
So I see, but there's been some touching. Miss Georgetta specifically told me of Little Women.
Well, I want them to learn to appreciate things that come in big packages. My love is wider, wider than a river. My love is restless like a wild, wild beaver. My love is taller than the mighty red sequoia. My love is the biggest love around. Big love, big love. My big love is moving along. Big love, yeah, big love. whisper and whippoorwill. My big love is coming after you. Everybody, big love, big love. My big love is longing for you. Calling, big love, big love. Yeah, my big love is calling for you. Get along, little doggies, chase the tumbleweed. My big love is coming after you. You got it. Big love, big love. Longing, my big love is longing for you. Coming, big love, big love. Yeah, my big love is coming after you. That's Texas style, yeah. That's Texas love. Thank you. That's terrific. That's wonderful. Mr. Murdoch.
Yes,
On
Captain.
board here.
Glad to have you back on deck.
Yes, that's where I belong. On deck. Things look like they're moving along quite nicely. We're making a majestic speed to New York.
Yes, Captain.
How are things on the rest of the boat?
Yes, very well.
Please report.
Yes, no, people seem to be having a lovely time. You know, I have noticed something. There's a young couple really taking a liking to each other.
Well, that's wonderful. This is what this is all about, a ship like this. It's about love.
They are from different classes.
Different classes! Mr. Murdoch, you've got to lighten up, son. You know, a ship like the Titanic is meant for romance. Why, when I was a young lieutenant aboard the Mauritania, I fell in love with a young gal from first class myself. You know, every time I mention her, I start to have visions.
Captain, are you okay?
Start to flow south, and then I hold you close, and we kiss for the last time. My darling, when the voyage ends. Mr. Murdoch.
Ah, Captain, nice to have you back.
Oh, starting to get sun setting. I think time to change the watch. I'll have Mr. O'Neill take the crow's nest.
Okay. No, actually it is my shift on the crow's nest.
Oh.
Yes, I'll be taking watch now.
All right, well.
Officer O'Neill. Yes, absolutely. That's always important.
Okay.
Yes, Captain.
All right, well then, Mr. O'Neill, you're discharged. Thank you. I think, well, I'll go get a haircut. And I'll get rich to you. All right, very good.
So we're having anything else before I leave here?
Yes, on the F deck, there's a bartender there. Knows me well. Ask for my typical evening rations.
You got it, sir.
Wonderful. Captain's gonna walk around the ship. Stars. Yes. When I'm on the top deck, that's when I know I can sing so loud. While the mates make the rounds, sneak me a scotch from the F deck bar. They better bring me some of that caviar. When I'm on the top deck, that's when I know I can sing so loud. Try to make them all feel proud that I'm standing here and I won't go away. Traveling 20 nights on this starry day. And I hope you know I had you on my mind as I was singing in the breeze. When I'm on the top deck, that's when I dream Titanic she'll be mine. When the captain hopefully resigns, I'll be the skipper on the open seas. On this starry night with a bitter cold breeze. And I hope you know I had you on my mind as I was singing in the breeze. Been to the F deck bar? Got his friend there, the bartender. Talk to him. Officer Murdoch. Yes, absolutely. Ah, wonderful.
Murdoch.
Ah, Captain.
What are things out here?
Very good, sir.
Beautiful night. Beautiful night.
Just the beverage, keeping, have to call out the orders, have to keep, the throat,
It's necessary.
yes.
Mr. Murdoch, you finished your watch. Why don't we why don't we go someplace quiet and this way I can give you some pointers about what it takes to run a bark like the Titanic.
Oh, yes, sounds good. Yeah, I think it's time we can retire to our quarters.
I have a better idea. Why don't you and I retire to my personal quarters?
Ah.
And this way I can teach you a little bit about some of the nuances of running a big crew with high expectations like the Titanic.
Sounds good, sounds good. So what was that song we used to sing back in the Naval Academy?
Oh, that's an old, that's a traditional song. It goes back to Nelson's time, actually.
Yes, Nelson. Yes.
Yeah, all of the upper senior officers, we used to take the midshipmen down to the orlop deck and we'd strip them down and we'd sing them this song. Seagulls gliding, porpoise diving, sperm whales smiling off the bow, trade winds gusting, all decks shining, bosun's blowing, all hands aft. Yes, it's springtime on the Titanic. Springtime, little boys in sailor suits are driving me out of my mind.
I remember walking along the pier with Nigel in our white satin sailor suits, laughing, skipping, holding hands. We picked fresh dandelions that day, and I could tell by the way it glowed on the skin under his chin that he liked butter. And I like butter. Yes, it's springtime on the Titanic. Springtime, little boys in sailor suits are driving me out of my mind. Yes, it's springtime.
Oh, mon Dieu.
Nelson,
Mon Dieu, mon Dieu, mon Dieu. Mon Dieu, mon Dieu, mon Dieu.
So where did you board?
Je t'aime,
In Cherbourg or London? Ah, London, very well, very well. And your plans in New York?
Très désolé.
Finding a husband, very well, very well. I'll be at the Chelsea Hotel. Look me up if you have time, yes.
Oh, mon Dieu, mon Dieu, mon Dieu, mon Dieu. Je t'aime, je t'aime, je t'aime. Très
Irish,
désolé.
Scots,
Très,
these over cars have been hot.
très désolé.
Ismay told me the air conditioning would be working today.
Mon ami, mon ami. Très désolé.
Excuse me, sir. Sir, yes, yes. Yes, you seem to be having trouble. Can I help you?
I boarded at Cherbourg and in search of my lost love, and she ran away. She never stands still. It's impossible. I've been chasing her all over the world. I know she's on this ship somewhere.
And tell me her name.
Her name? fettuccine, then cafe. I'm gonna bring her back home to stay. She'll dress in gold lame, sit to play croquet. Then on her breast my hands I will lay. Why'd you run away without a word to say? My heart lies in the day, can't live without Renee. Run away, Renee.
Thank you. So I'll be up on the main deck if I need it. I'll be up on the main deck if I need it. You hold that for one moment. Next on the agenda here. Oh, so, you know, some of you folks in first class here, you're very fortunate. You're always privy to a lot of inside information. Nothing's changed, right? And, well, the Titanic, one of my favorite parts of the Titanic is the observation deck. We often, well, it's a hidden treasure. I find myself up there most of the trip. It's got one of the most powerful telescopes, and I find myself going up there and just sort of staring at the stars and thinking about the future, the future, the future, the future, and what I'm going to be doing when I hang up my hat and am no longer running these types of majestic ships.
Yes, because one day Titanic will be mine.
Absolutely, Mr. Murdoch.
Wonderful, thank you.
But I had an idea for retirement. I saw this magazine, and it gave me some interesting ideas. Volunteer tonight to take a shuttle flight and be among the first to populate the sun.
They told us to pack light beyond the speed of sight. I'm never coming home, and through the stars we'll roam. Come live with me on the sun. Come live with me on the sun. Lots of energy for everyone. Please, please live with me on the sun.
Sir, the ship requires immediate assistance.
Yes, what is wrong?
Something is approaching.
What could
We
be?
are in position 41.42.
Okay.
We are too close, sir.
Sir, I'm taking this message.
Yes, we are, sir.
What can be done?
Done, sir.
Sir,
Done.
Captain! 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 I read an advertisement in a magazine seeking volunteers for a zone colony. Unrestricted reproduction, leisure time beyond the dreams.
Sipping tang and eating protein bars.
While soaking in parade.
I'll be back.
Come live with me on the sun. Come live with me on the sun. Lots of energy for everyone. Say, live with me on the sun.
something?
Officer O'Neill,
Did we hit something?
something happened there. The captain and I were singing.
Did we hit something?
What is going on, sir?
I felt something. Oh my goodness.
Did we hit something? Did we hit something? Mr. Washington? Did we hit something?
Unbelievable. Ismay.
What happened?
Sir, your report.
We've hit something.
What could we hit? What did we hit? We're in the middle of the Atlantic. What did we hit? You don't. Someone find out what we hit, please.
Officer Berg, where's Officer Berg? This is unbelievable.
Find out what we hit. I'm going to my cabin and think of an exit strategy or something.
Is it as bad as we think?
Yes, sir. Mr. Murdoch, it is.
I was in my cabinet and I felt something.
Ismay. Blame Ismay for this.
Officer Berg,
20 knots.
ship, sir.
He said
just myself.
He said 20 knots. Did we take evasive measures?
We did, sir. Yes, we did.
All right. Mr. Murdoch.
Yes, sir.
I want you
Sir,
to
it's
take
not
care
good,
of
sir.
the,
It's not good.
take care of first class.
Okay, first class, yes. That's
Make sure all the first class passengers are well taken care of.
Yes.
And second and third class too.
Yes, sir.
What I'm going to do is stay in my room
Sir?
and you report to me.
But sir, I'm worried. There's hysteria bound to happen. I mean, let's... the lifeboat, sir. I'm a bit worried.
Mr. Murdoch,
Okay.
you know what to do, especially with the lower class people, please.
Yes, those in steerage.
Those people in steerage, I don't want them mixing, especially at this moment, I don't want them mixing with the first class passengers on the lifeboats. All right? So,
Okay, I'll do my best,
do your
sir.
best. And remember, we must obey the rule of the sea.
The rule of the sea.
It's Navigation
Yes, sir.
101, all right?
Yes, sir.
Let's not forget our basics.
I'll do my best. Yes, everything's fine. Everything's fine. All's well. Yes, absolutely. There's plenty of lifeboats.
Oh, we should get my...
No, sorry. I'm very sorry. I'm very sorry. La, 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 Good idea. Very good idea. Plenty. That's important. The crowd began to scream and shout. The water's getting high. So high. We must keep order. Come on, lads. It's do or die. You, sir, you in the hat. Please, you must stand back. Please now. We must obey the rule of the sea. Obey the rule of the sea. Women and children must go first. Sing with me. Must obey the rule of the sea. Obey the rule of the sea. Men with mustaches lend a hand. La 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 la. Hits me in the ass, is this a dream? Those wankers guaranteed we cannot sing. You, sir.
Mr. Murdoch, I'm a man of sufficient means. Well here, if you know what I mean. If you help me, in this dark hour I get off this ship. I'll be your friend, you know what I mean.
You get no preference, you stuffed shirt. No sleeves it right, you spineless rat. If you know what I mean. We must obey the rule of the sea. Obey the rule of the sea. Women and children must go first. We must obey the rule of the sea. Obey the rule of the sea. Lower away like boat 9. La 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 la.
Oh my God. Well, there you have it. Everybody's in the water now. Everybody's drowning away. And even our young lovers there, you know, she managed to find herself on a makeshift life raft, a door of some sorts, but only big enough for one person, so he's hanging onto it, holding onto it, floating in the icy sea while the water freezes the life out of his veins. And his thoughts of her, his Titanic romance, came to him in this waltz. The first time I saw you standing at the bow, arms outstretched, caress the wind, your toes upon the rail. My body's cold and numbing from the icy sleep. So sleep, my sweet, sweet princess, safe in your warm dreams. I will always think of you as my life slips away. Oh, I will never ever forget the first time
He guides me in the paths of righteousness for his name's sake. Even though I walk through the valley of the shadow of death, I will fear no evil. For you are with me, your rod and your staff, they comfort me.
Listen your hands, more beaten than mine. Will I ever know the pain you felt? Will I ever know the stories your hands tell? Yet still your song strikes a chord deep inside of me, strikes the chord 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 inside of me. Sang a song. He said, may your memory be eternal. May your memory be eternal. May your memory be eternal. May your memory be. The same story that you once told, like my mother tells today. And it's the same song I sing, the same song I live. It's the same song that I live. It's the same song that I live. It's the same song.
built the biggest ship around. She's the pinnacle of our Edwardian civilization. fantastic.
She's so romantic.
She's gigantic.
You'll fall in love.
I think I'll save her.
I will sail her
Across the Atlantic.
my Titanic. My Titanic. My
She's the safest ship in the world.